What's up, Bybit fam? I believe we are live. Please confirm for me right now in the chat box. If you can hear my voice, see my face. I hear myself screaming back at me from the live right here on YouTube. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and we are pumping. Look at the charts. Bitcoin is right now on the 4-hour time frame, launching off the 0.382. We're going to talk about Fibonacci's. We're going to talk about value area range. We're going to talk about trading strategy. If you're out of the charts, if you're on the sidelines, you can see at the moment from my P&L. Let me make it nice and large. We can see that I'm majority out of my trades. I have been raking in, but I have also only been using small position sizes because things are a little bit uncertain. We've been heavily overextended to the upside. We've been waiting for Bitcoin to give us entries, to give us chances, and you know what? We wait and we trade those chances as they come, and we can see now, simple as that. Fibonacci 0.382 giving us our first bounce right around 41,000. All right, so let me know right now who is in the chat. If you are here, drop a message. Let me know where in the world you are from. Where are you tuning in from? How long have you been trading? What you think of Bybit? Are you bullish or bearish? On this time frame, we are going to be focusing on the 4-hour and 2-hour time frames. And as we can see, it's just been absolutely awesome for market structure for Bitcoin over the past while, as most of us are very well aware. And we're going to go into it. Alright, so a little bit of an intro. My name is Jordan. I am a Bybit ambassador as well as a Bybit affiliate and a market analyst and trader. I'm not here to give you financial advice, but I'm here to have some fun with you. And actually, the main reason we are all here is to learn. And not just learn how to trade, but learn how to invest. Learn how to become financially independent, because I do believe that poverty can be eradicated. I do believe that we can enter into a global economy where everybody is wealthy. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think? Do you think I'm wrong? Alright, let's see. Beautiful day in Cape Town. Oh, and as you can see, it is a beautiful day in Cape Town. I have to have some serious curtains up in here. Absolutely beautiful. Andy, what's up, my brother? Vivtor, happy to have you. Swas from Nigeria. Ven, what's up? Chara in the building. The students are here. The traders are here. From Nepal, what's up? Mr. Zyba. Mr. Zyder? And I see who's coming for the Kahoot. Who's coming for the gold? I see previous winners here. Oh, Big Driller, Mr. Crypto Cloud. Amana. SA Gang. There we go. SA leading the way. Evans Gold, nice profits. The profits have been alright, but we're taking it easy. We're taking it slow, and we'll talk about the trades now. I want to get into some DJing trades. I want to get into some holistic trades. The charts are giving us opportunities, and I actually have a trading plan. I have a trading strategy that is waiting. It's waiting to blow, and I'm going to share it with all of you. Alright, let's go. Gent Guard, Mr. Gibson, coming for the gold. Oh, I love to see the crew here, and I love to see some new faces. If you are new, let us know. How long have you been trading? What do you think of Bybit? Alright, and let's get some sentiment going. Oh, beautiful. Another Jordan. Look at that. Alright, so straight in to the frying pan. I see Mr. Dylan Brummer coming in hot with some alpha. I need your thoughts on Bob. It's a meme coin. So let's start it off hot. I'm eager to get into the TA. I'm eager to get into the FA. I have pages of interesting stuff to share. So let's get into our D-Gen trades right now. Oh, Mr. Rory. Mr. Rory is here. And if I am correct, Rory is 18. He's 18 years old. And he is stacking. He is stacking, he is stacking. And you know what? I am jealous. I have FOMO. If I was stacking the way this kid is at 18, I would be Lambo right now. Not that I would ever buy a Lambo, I'll buy a Mustang. But let's say that. I would be driving in my Mustang right now. Because that for me is 15 years ago. So Rory, what's up, brother? You're going to the moon. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go, let's go. Okay, so for those of you who are newbies, looking forward to the strategy. For those of you who don't know my sessions and are new to them, first, we go in with some very advanced trading. We're going to go degenerative style. We're going to go high leverage. We're going to actually throw some money on the table to see some P&L and to have some fun so we can have some P&L to watch throughout the stream. And yes, just throw it up. It is not for financial advice. It's for fun. If you want to paper trade along with me, if you want to trade on your demo account, trade along with me. And when I say paper trade, I mean money that you'd spend going out, buying a drink or something like that. Money that means nothing to you. And you might make a profit or you might make a loss. But we're going in to see what can happen in terms of profits as well as in terms of risk and losses. So right now, y'all know how we do it. Degen trades, 15-minute time frame, high leverage. Give me a coin, give me a direction, and I'll enter it. Let's have some fun. We're already seeing Bob. So let's go straight to Bybit. Let's just hit Bybit. I'll talk about my current trades just now. Oh, I already hit a take profit. I see one of my trades has just gone off and closed. But we can see a beautiful ladies trade, 500%. We can see this INJ trade, not bad, 285%. And Bitcoin going a little bit slowly, 193%. But it's ladies that's given me my little $80. And you can see none of my realized P&Ls, maybe on the take profit that just went off. But I haven't been hitting high numbers, and I haven't been hitting high position sizes. I've been just scalping the market to outperform so I can stack into the bull market and DCA. And if we just hop over, we can see, look at the P&L on the DCA bots. And thank you to Bybit. Now I can open bots on my copy trading account. And as you can see, I love the bots. And this is just DCA. This is just DCA bots. So a little bit of alpha. These are my DCAs. Most of them have already kicked off. ADA. We're going to talk about ADA's run towards $11. Who thinks that ADA can hit $11? And we can see I'm already a beautiful $200 in profit on a $200 investment. 100% up on ADA DCA. We can see $425 up on a 696 investment. DOT, Gala, Matic, Solana, XRP. This is patience. This is time in the market. This is fundamental analysis. This is how we do Aave, Avalanche, Link, Near, SHIB. Already $200 in profit on the DCA. And I have just opened Atom, Link, LTC, Uni, XLM. We did a lot of TA on why these coins still have to have their pump and why we should still be DCAing into them. And things like Solana, I'm already 150% up on my Solana. I have not stopped my DCA. I have increased my DCA, and that's how we do it. When we see drawdown, we get greedy. So here we see finally a little bit of drawdown. I want to buy the drawdown so I can have my smile curve on the way up. Most of you know how I do. Alright, let's not get too distracted here. Let's do some degen trading. We see Bitcoin bouncing off the 0.382. And hanging around. It's either going to keep pumping or it's going to come down. So right now, we're just going to be degens and we're going to trade the coins as we see them. Most of you know what I do. I come to all of the USDT perpetual coins and I just screen them over 24 hours for the pumpers and the dumpers. We can see rats I've been eyeing is 61% up over the last 24 hours. IG 46% up, Sweat 23% up, XNO 22, Store J up 13. Are we going to short Store J back to earth? FET, Beam, oof, one of my new loves. Alright, so let's have a look at Bob. We had some alpha here. Is it Boba? Is it Bob? Is it Boba? Drop for me again. I don't see it here on the BTC chart. Make sure that it's on the on the Bybit charts. Bob, or was it Boba? Oh, it is on Bybit. Oh, but it's only on spot. It's not on perpetuals. So we can't degen it. We can't leverage it. But we can see here this coin has pumped out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Absolute graveyard. Oof. Let me know if anyone caught this. And this is what we need to look for, of course. This is what we need to look for in the coins now. Any coin we can find this on that has strong fundamental use cases will find its breakout. And we don't go hop on a moving train. If anything, we set limit buy orders back at the bottom, at the liquidity, because this is where the whales got lucky. Actually, it's not luck when you're a whale. This was all DCA. And you know what? Some were smart, even DCAing from here. And let me reiterate, for those who aren't aware, the smile curve, Warren Buffett's beautiful creation, that of DCA, buying at regular intervals with small amounts, time in the market. We can see the entry, so the price right now, right here. And we can see the last time the price was at the same point was here and here. It's a very big support and resistance flip, so we might even flip it, claim it, and push. But here is the curve. There is the smile with the teeth. And anyone who has been buying basically from May 2023, so May this year, all of those buys every single day are now in profit, and that's how we do it. But unfortunately, we can't degen it right now. So let me turn to my trusty hodl fire. Oh, I see there's Swas Hero. Let's look at SCU. And then we'll look at hodl fire SC USDT. Is that it? Oh, there, SC USDT. Up 5%. Alright, RSIs. Let's go. 4 hour overbought. Oof, regular RSI on the 4 hour in the middle, but let's degen it. Let's go 15-minute time frame. If anything, looking a little bit at the bottom there on the RSI. Don't want to short this. Remember, if you drop a coin, drop me the direction. The direction. I got another coin for you. What about Ordi? Yes, Ordi. Ordi is a nice one that's been moving. It's down 9%. That's what I'm talking about. So what's happening? Dylan, are we going to long it? I see a wick here. I see liquidity here. There's a wick. That means there is a zone. Means there is a zone. The 15 minutes, a little bit overbought, so I'm not going to enter into the long now. Remember, give me a direction. Smile curve. Oh, it's lovely when you hit the smile curve. And ADA. I mean, ADA has just been cruising, and we're going to have a look at some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, look at this. This is big brain. Big brain analysts talking about very logically, like not like it's unrealistic. They're talking about Cardano at $11. Sure, and most of you know one of my biggest holds, one of my biggest DCAs. I've been buying Cardano no matter what the price is, every day and every week and every month for years. And if it hits $11, the profits. And this is what will happen to Cardano. Eventually, there will be a bull like you've never seen it, but not financial advice. All right, so let's go. Poly, limit entry, nice. Send me $100. Alright, Red Bull, let's go. Near coin. Yeah, Near is an awesome one to trade. Let's have a look at it. Otherwise, we're just going to use HODL Fire. For those of you who don't know, BTC TAF has created an indicator just for Bybit users. And it is called the HODL Fire. We'll look at it shortly. Alright, so if anything, this looks like a short just occurring. And if anything, we may have just missed this. So not going to enter into it right now. Let's have another look at the pumpers and dumpers. Let's have a look at this rats. Does anybody have any alpha on rats? 15 minute actually looks kind of healthy. It's not the biggest bearish divergence because there's not a higher high. Actually looks a little bit more pumpy. Let's look at IGU. Yeah, okay, cool. So here's one. I know nothing about this coin, but let's trade it. Let's trade it because the RSI is literally telling us overbought. It's overbought. There's not enough momentum to keep it going. So let's hop in. We're on a cross margin. We want to be degens. We want to pump our leverage as high as we can go to a 25x. We want to order on a $50 cost. I'm going quickly here because there's so much I want to go through. And don't stress if this is too advanced. We're going to look at some holistic entries. All right, remember, always enter, no matter how much of a rush you're in. If you're going to enter a trade, even if it's a spot trade, now you can have OTC, stop loss, and take profit with your entry. Have you ever seen me live enter a trade without an initial stop or take profit? I believe the answer is no. Alright, and that's why you haven't seen me get liquidated. So remember, we're going short. Oof, and it could be nice. Imagine BTC runs out of energy now, and we'll talk about that. But let's just enter with a simple 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. 90 at the top at the profit and 30 at the bottom. We see that we are only risking $15. not even 1% of our account. So chilled. Just having fun. Confirm. And I'm going to do it right now. We see it happening before our eyes. So there is the trade. And I'm actually going to bring the TP down because this could be a fun one. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to enter straight back in again. I'm going to enter straight back in. Make sure you have your take profit. And this is volatility. So I'm going to make it a little bit more. I didn't realize the volatility that was going to be that hectic. So let's go for a 60% stop with a 300% take profit. Still good risk to reward. Let's go in with another $50 and open the short. What we saw was that obviously our stop was way too tight. This coin is just going nuts. So we need to risk more. We need to bring our stop up. And of course, our leverage does not have to be this high. You do not have to go this degen. We are just having fun. And as Jess is showing our banner, this is Bybit empowering us to have some fun. This is what you can do. And please don't go into these degen trades. You may enter the trades that you can even, if you can't follow me, the minimum is now $50 to follow me. But even if you can't follow me, you can still subscribe. And you can see whenever I enter a copy trade and get alerts for it. And those ones you can perhaps follow. Even if you don't have enough, you can enter them yourself. But there we go. We've got a degen trade. So let's go to the 3-minute time frame. And it's looking juicy. If Bitcoin decides to behave now, and let's always check what we are risking. So right now we're risking $60 for a profit of $131. So not ideal. Very, very risky. It's about only a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio right now. So not my usual style. And let's just have a look at BTC. Remember, always be aware of what BTC is doing. And what I usually do is I'll open up BTC just like this on another chart. Because actually, all of the alts, as most of us know, will follow BTC. And as you can see, here I am in the long trade on BTC. And of course, if BTC continues to pump up to my take profit, our degen trade will get stopped out. Something I'll show you here, which is quite interesting. And you know what we could do? I'll show you how to smash profits. You smash profits that easily. Boom. Smash some profits out of the trade. But anyway, let's stop with the degen stuff. Let's stop with the degen stuff and let's move forward because we've got so much to get through today. Alright, so please make sure you have visited our blog announcement. Most important. Where is it? Right here. You have to register. If you are not on the list as registered, I cannot give you a bonus. You will not be eligible. So please do come to the link that Jess has just dropped and make sure you actually register. Sure, I would just love to degen trade for this whole hour. Wouldn't that be fun? But let's do some more holistic trading. Let's look at Doge. Awesome, awesome. Already registered. That's what I love to hear. I've registered. Amazing, amazing, amazing. If you register here, we'll be tracking your volume. And it will count for us towards our campaign and towards how much bonus we can give next season. And right now in the chat, let me know if you'd like to see another season. This is the second last stream for the year and for the season. Let me know if you'd like to see another season. Short storage. Interesting. Bearish on Avalanche. Already registered. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, I'm still lone wolf. I'm still lone wolf at the moment. And I'm going to try give us some news. But Leonard is still otherwise occupied, unfortunately. I would like to see another season. Thank you, Gibson. I love it. There we go. I'd love to see another season. Alright, so I think now very important that I don't miss out on anything. So first, let me drop the Kahoot pin. And what you can do, if it takes you time with your network, etc., to get into the Kahoot, what you can do is start hopping in. I'm quickly starting the Kahoot. We are 20 minutes past the hour. We're actually doing pretty well. Alright, loading game pin. Let's go. 472902. More seasons to come. I do believe there will be more seasons to come, Mr. Valentine. Alright, everybody do hop into the Kahoot. And let me know if anyone is watching on Facebook. We have recently been streaming also to Facebook. We're also looking to stream to TikTok, but I see 41 reactions on Facebook. Interesting. I see no hateful reactions. It's nice. I see laughter, I see thumbs up, and I see hearts. Alright, Mr. James coming for the gold. We need another season. Alright, so before I forget, in the Kahoot, we are going to have questions. And Jess, please right now drop for us the links that are going to be in the Kahoot. And here they are. Here is the first one. Bybit Hotspot RPK Edition. Celebrate 1,000 USDT up for grabs. Oh man, don't sleep on this. Absolutely awesome. RPK. Just register. It's that easy. Follow the steps. We all know Gleam. Don't miss out on the opportunities. Then we see Mantle. And yes, you can even drop all the links together. No problem. You don't have to drop them one by one. We see Bybit and Mantle Moonshot. How cool is this? Mantle, Agnidex, and KTX. Oh. Alright. The Bybit X, Rocket X, AMA. Okay, and then lastly, I just want to talk about the Bybit University. If you're interested, please do get involved. We can see here, this is pretty cool. For learning, just for coming and learning, the top 15 students will share $2,000 in trading bonus. Link for Mantle is not working. Second link doesn't work. No stress. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop the straight up link. So Jess, don't stress. We'll just drop the straight up link. It's going to be a bit large and a bit long, but there it is. Let me know if that one works. Alright, I see peeps are hopping in. Don't stress if you want to save your battery. But if you want to hop in early, I see 13 already getting ready for the gold. Horlar, Yogi, Crypto Mana, Zyda coming for gold. My namesake, Mr. Geordie. Alright, our newcomers. Oh, from South Africa. Alright, so let's get into the important stuff. Quickly check on our trades. Tempted to short this bad boy, but anyway, let's see. Lady's still going, BTC still going, and what is happening with BTC? Turning around a little bit. Okay, so I'm not going to spend long on news today. Please, if you are here and if you are enjoying, smash the likes. I will actually give you 2 minutes just to visit the links. Visit the links, have a scroll through. There are 5 questions coming from those links. And I'm just going to have a little chat about some news. Avalanche. Was anybody watching Avalanche? I had a trade yesterday on Avalanche go into 666% profit. When I looked at it again today, I didn't take any profits. When I looked at it again today, it was back at entry. And yes, it was high leverage. I think it was 70x. But the pump and the return was crazy. And when we see something like that happen, it's basically just showing us what the coin is capable of. And popcorn time. Popcorn time. Basically eating up sell liquidity until there is none left. And you see Avalanche in my DCA bots. You'll see it clearly. Let's have a look here. There we go. Avalanche. I might even start another one, because when we see big media talking about one coin in particular, I mean, there it gained over 50%. Very, very cool. Alright, let's not spend too long. And I mean, this is good. I don't like Trump, obviously. You don't need to. I don't need to say that. You all know me well, most of you. But when we see global stuff, I mean, it's just adoption. Trump is just adopting blockchain by just creating NFTs whenever he wants, just to help himself. He's created several series of NFTs, and they're not doing well. And every time he creates a new one, those ones tend to raise a bit in value. And who really knows why he's doing this? But actually, it's good for us. It's good for us BTC maximalists, etc. Because it is just, yeah, forcing adoption to a huge amount of people. Let's take his face off the screen. Okay, US core inflation surge sparks crypto volatility. So November CPI data showed US core inflation rose by 0.3% in the month, while the YOY inflation rate is 3.1%. This will make for volatile crypto prices, and we have seen it. We've seen the pumps, we've seen the dumps. Alright, a good sign is that bear market mentions are high, and FUD typically leads to bounces. And what I'm doing here is just giving you a little bit of fundamental analysis so that we're not just doing TA. And hopefully we will have Leonard back at some point, our actual news presenter, to rock it. But let me know right now in the chat. I'm going to go through Christian Byrne. What's up? Congratulations on your recent successes. Oh my word, you are killing it in the acting industry. Well done, my brother. He's our resident crypto comedian, all the way from South London. Alright, there are all the links. Let me know. Short NMR. Let me know if anyone's struggling with the links. Rune USDT. Yo! Watch out for Rune. My social media handle is Jordan Crypt SA across all socials. Why don't you like Trump? Do I really have to Trump to run Bybit? Oh my word. You piqued my interest. What did Trump do to you? Oh no, we're not here to talk about Trump. You know, I'm not even as into the FA. But it's good for adoption. It's good for adoption. What did Trump do? Oh my word, Trump. Yo. I'm not gonna open my mouth. Okay, this is quite cool. Ultra to launch first resaleable tokenized PC game. So I'm just gonna quickly break it down for you. For those of you who aren't gamers, basically what they're doing here is launching a game that you can play and then resell for a profit if you want, and the developers will make a profit. So it's kind of like an NFT smart contract game, or a game with an NFT smart contract embedded in it, so that instead of piracy happening where people are selling games, it's so smart contract locked in there that if the game is sold, it's actually promoted that you resell the game, that you play it, then sell it. And as we know, some games that attain what we call, cult status, etc., they can actually become legendary, and now it's locked in. And the devs, the artists, so NFT is there to prove authenticity and help artists, and not just artists, it's going into every sector. Property, we see marriage contracts now becoming NFTs, etc. But when it comes to gaming, as you know, most of you know, I'm heavy into the research into the gaming narrative for Web3 because I see a lot of money to be made. Alright, so the last thing is just Cardano's path. I mean, we're seeing this on CoinMarketCap, and it doesn't mean it has to happen. ADA's path to $11. And at the Crypto Fest recently, someone walked up to me and said they represent Cardano in South Africa. So Cardano has actually opened a South African office. And if they're doing that here, it means they're doing it all over the world. And yep, you know I'm DCA. I've been DCAing to Cardano for so long. But let's just look at one of my Cardano DCA bots on one of my accounts. We see I've invested $200. Over the last 200 days, I've bought $1 per day. My average buy price is 30 cents. The current price is 60 cents. And I told you all that when Cardano is at 30 cents, I get greedy. No matter if it's bouncing down again. Of course, 26 cents are more greedy. 22 cents are more greedy. And I'm not saying it's not going to go back down to 20 cents. But if it does, I'm going to buy some. Because imagine if it hits $11. What this DCA bot is going to do. It's already 100% in profit. Alright, so that's how we do it. Warren Buffett style. And enough now with the news. Enough now with the news. Let's get into our BTCTA. Yes, swimming in profit. Sure, on my bots, I'm swimming in profit. It's gorgeous. Yesterday, this was $1,200. when BTC was in its pump. Crazy stuff. And you can see I'm still holding some of my spot grid bots because there's no problem if your spot grid bot leaves its range. They're so low risk. They just keep earning you whatever you're holding in that coin. And now I'm going to start copy trading the bots. Alright, it's time for BTC analysis. Let's go. Let's get deep. Let's get deep. Alright, what's happening in Kahoot? I think everyone's waiting, no stress. It's not yet time. Let's close some of these charts. BTC trade not doing badly, turning around on our stochastic. Well done to my loyal followers for being patient on the compounding journey. Alright, so let's just have a quick little bit of TA. I have actually got a lot to share, so let's get into it. As we can see here, BTC was just bouncing against the trend line. And we've been talking a lot about how... Ooh, Pyth. Juicy, juicy, juicy alpha. Let's talk about Pyth just now. Thank you. So you can drop your alts. We are going to trade alts just now. Do you have a signal channel? So no, I do not give signals. I do not give signals. I often post my charts. I post my analysis. I post what I'm looking at. I post my plans. But I don't give signals because I don't think signals should be the first step. Signals should be the confluence. If you're already looking at a plan and then you see a signal, I've got my HODL fire open here. Oh wow, so many signals just came in. Oh wow. Alright, so let's do the TA. As we can see, BTC bouncing against that level. We were watching it on the live stream. We were counting how many bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, fake out, 5, 6, 7, 8 touches. And as most of us know, a level can only hold so long before it flips. And let's see here if it has actually flipped yet. Let's bring that level out. It hasn't even, oh, kind of. Look how strong the bulls are. Look how strong the buy pressure is. And let me take this fib away and show you how easy it is to actually bring up. So basically what you have to identify is where the previous range was broken. And you can use a horizontal line. So right here, where you see the support and resistance flip come in. At this level, 35,000. You see how it was flipped into support. It was resistance, the horizontal level. It flipped and it bounced. Flipped and bounced. The flippening happened. And it was beautiful. I was on the charts at that time and I caught that beautiful long. But that is where we take our Fibonacci from. Right at the flippening. So we see here, it was resistance turned into support. We simply just take it from the bottom. This is our new bottom of the range, from what we call the swing low to the swing high. And right now we can see, I mean, we never are surprised anymore. It used to be like, wow, it's exactly at the level. But it is exactly at the 0.382 Fibonacci ratio. And as most of us know, this can give you the turnaround. And lots of traders do enter at the 0.382, but most of them are aware that they could very easily see the drawdown to the 0.618. Because it is the 0.618, which is what? Our golden pocket ratio. It is the ratio which is the highest probability of a beautiful high volume bounce upwards. And of course, we always have a tight stop. But if we go back in history, and we're not going to do it right now, but most of us know golden pocket is where it's at. The Fibonacci is also known as the golden ratio. And the 0.618 is our golden pocket. And just remember this level. Any thoughts on where BTC is headed next? Yes, so I'm going to give a detailed breakdown on my little trading plan. And yo, I'm hot for the entries. Fibonacci, of course, learn how to use Fibonacci. If you're not using it, you are very much in the dark because you won't see that level. Or you might see it in confluence with a whole lot of other stuff. But sometimes it is just hiding there. It is just hiding there. Alright, so that is our first. Just be aware, I'm eyeing the 39k level. 38.7 to 39.2. And that is our first reason for confluence, is this 4-hour Fibonacci golden pocket. We came down to the 0.382. If there's enough bullish sentiment in the market, we could continue up from here. This could be a higher low, but I'm actually waiting for a better entry. I will enter at the golden pocket and I will manage my trade all the way down to the 0.786. I will keep my stop below the 0.786 and I will treat this entire zone as an entry zone long, which of course we could lose back down to the 33 to 31k level, and we'll talk about that in one moment. Alright, so let me know if everyone is following, if I'm moving too fast. There's a lot I want to get through. So right now I'm going to hop to the 2-hour chart, and we were talking about a stop hunt. We were talking about a liquidity squeeze on the hashtag WMO on Wednesday last week. And for those of you who were here, or was it Friday? When did we draw in these lines? But either way, we said if the bearish divergence kicks in, which of course it just had to at some point, we were overextended. We were throwing bearish divergences all over the place. A bearish divergence is when the price continues to go up and our indicators are telling us that the momentum is continuously getting lower and lower. We all know that a dump just has to occur at some point, and it can be difficult to find. Alright, so from scratch for the newbies, what I'm going to first do is let's find the fixed, we're going to use the fixed range volume profile, FRVP, right here, fixed range volume profile, my first go-to indicator at the moment. And we just pull it out. It's not serious where you pull it from. Try and get the whole of the current area range. And what we can see is an absolute gold mine. We can see the trades being given to us as we enter the range. Boom. And here, boom, 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 from the bottom. And as most of you know, this little line is what we call the POC. This is the point of control within the value area range. This is your value area high of the range. And this is where we look for shorts. I closed my shorts already. Jason Casper is still in his short, and it is phenomenal. He's short from here. And like, if you look at the chart without the fixed range volume profile, you're like, how did Jason enter the chart at that time? All he did was open up this and wait for that level, because this blue line hasn't changed since this level printed. All he did was wait, and if we pull up Market Cipher B, oh mama, bearish divergence with snake eyes. So yes, this is advanced, but it's easy. It's easy for the advanced traders. This is Market Cipher B printing. Let me show you again. 2-hour time frame. Remember, we're zooming in because Bitcoin's confused. We don't really know what's happening right now. Market Cipher B printed the bearish divergence. Do not be afraid of Market Cipher B. All you have to look for are these lines and these dots. And let's look at the trade from the exact level that it printed the bearish divergence. On the 2-hour, there it is, printed for us. It's actually at the retest. It's the retest of the entry level, and it gave you a 10% trade. So please don't sleep on Market Cipher B. I know it's confusing at first. Let me just quickly clean up this chart. I know it's confusing at first, but all of my absolute gurus, all of the traders I watch, and I don't watch many, I have a very select few. Jason Gasper, go follow him, join his VIP Discord. He is one of them. But this is the first thing he'll look at. First, the fixed range volume profile. He'll just whip it out so he knows where the volume is. And let me quickly show you. All this does is it takes volume, which we usually have at the bottom in a vertical pattern. It takes it and it puts it horizontally. So you can see visually on the charts where the most volume has been traded. And of course, the most volume within the range will be your point of control. The point of control, first of all, acts as an elastic band. It pulls the price back to it. Second, it's a great indicator if we lose the level. Look how we lost the POC, and it was short. It was the confirmation. And Jason Casper actually added to his trade when we lost the POC, because it was the confirmation of the short. And yeah, I was on the sidelines. I just did a paper trade, but witnessing it was absolutely phenomenal. And for the newbies, just do this. Literally draw on the fixed range volume profile, draw out these spikes. Because what's amazing is we lost this level. Look how much volume was there. Whew, there was all this liquidity. It is insane, and we actually flipped it now. So that's what we have to break. And this is, I mean, it's simple stuff. Everyone can see. We have to reclaim the 42,000 level. We have to, in order to come up and make another high. If this is going to be a higher low, and for the newbies, let me just zoom out. We have not done full market structure top down. So let me quickly show you. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is market structure on BTC. We have a bottom. We have a high. We have a higher low. We have a higher high. We have a higher low. We have a higher high. We have a higher low. And now we have a much higher high. And we have all of this room. All of this room here to create our lower low. And we can see my little rectangle. Look at, I'm just waiting. And yeah, we're going to talk about my little strategy shortly, but that's market structure. It is magnifique. There is no other asset that has pumped this much over the last few months. 150% in profit over the last few months, DCA. So let's just look actually from the bottom what Bitcoin has done. 187% up in the last 393 days. I don't believe any other asset has done that. Of course, lots of crypto assets have done that. But give me an asset in the traditional asset classes that has done that. And then look at BTC over the last 10 years. It is so ahead of any other asset's gain over the last 10 years. And that's what big investors are thinking. It's not stopping here. It's becoming the currency of the future. It's becoming the digital gold, the haven. And yeah, most of us know gold has been on an uptrend for the last 1,000 years. And Bitcoin could be on the same path. Alright, so here you can already see my trading plan playing out. And let's quickly hop back to the 2 hour, because for me, this is where I'm zooming in. We can see where the volume is, so let's pull this. And remember, in the stream, we said that these are all stop losses. So everyone's been jumping into the trend, and it's been awesome. If you longed here, your stops are here, and you're actually so happy. But if you longed here, your stop is here. If you longed here, your stop is here. Because these are all ranges that were slowly broken. And remember, I said, as those stops are hit, it will cause a cascade and a domino effect. And that's what caused this huge sell-off. So we lost the POC. And then first, these over-leveraged longs, everyone who degened 100x into Bitcoin here. Oh, Bitcoin's going to 100,000. All the moon boys posting YouTube. Bitcoin's going to 100,000. Everyone hops in degen 100x trades with 50% of their margin. They get stopped out here. In the order book, that's a sell order. It causes a further dump down to here. More stops hit, further dump to here. And then these stops were actually not yet hit. And I'm going to wait for that level. I'm going to wait for a push down to see if we actually hold the 39k. So to be bullish, we need to reclaim the 42. And to be bullish, zooming out, so this is short term, swing 0.382. And then to be bullish on the 6.8, 0.618, remember at the 39 level, we need to hold the 39 level. And all you do is you look for the bullish divergences. So let's see why I took the long. And it's market cipher B, baby. I know I preach market cipher B, but it's because the players who are making the most money are using this indicator. And you can go pay for market cipher, of course. But this one's free. The Fu Manchu version is free, and to be honest, I think it is better. So let's just have a look here why I took the long. And we can actually see it just, market cipher B just printed the bullish divergence. First, I wanted to get into the long on the 2 hour because of course our RSI was spiking beautifully. A little shark fin into oversold territory, comes back up and breaks the slow moving average. It looks like it was going long, right? We got our first little bullish divergence. I entered the trade on the second little bounce off the value area low. Most of us know value area low of the range. We're looking for our longs, even if we short here. Even if our stop is here for the short and we're looking for lower take profits. We call it a schlong trade. When we are long and we are short. And you know, that's how we outperform. That's how we make sure we're always profiting. Value area high of the range. we look for the shorts. Value area low of the range, we look for the longs. And here, there we saw the 2-hour bearish divergence give us our beautiful trade down. 2-hour bullish divergence. Right here, at the value area low. Confirming our entry long. There it is. So let's see how it goes. Alright, and I know we're moving through time, but let me quickly move through my analysis. Alright, and check this out. Check this out. This was gnarly. Moving down to the 1 hour time frame. Look where this bullish divergence came in. Right there. So this is the one that I took. Right there at this bounce. And now it's actually creating another little bullish divergence. So let's see if that plays out. But the main thing I want to show you here is we saw the 2-hour bearish divergence. But just look at the 1 hour bearish divergence. This is what Jason Casper took. And it is just absolutely beautiful. And the only reason he took it, this is the confluence. It's crazy. The confluence is crazy. So this is the 1 hour. So he looked for the bearish divergence on the 1 hour. He also looks for the bearish divergence on the 30-minute. And of course, there it is, of course, because he entered the trade. So it's easy in retrospect. But basically, when we came up to this level, he scrolled back down the time frames. And for him, it's just the 30, it's the 24, the 12, and the 3. But basically, what we see are bearish divergences coming in on every single time frame. Every single time frame at that level. And that's the only reason he entered. Alright, so getting a bit messy, getting a bit advanced. Let's bring it back. And we can see actually the 12-minute giving us a little bearish divergence there. Alright, so something interesting to keep in mind. Did we actually take out this low? I mean, look at these wicks. So currently, technically, the price is here. And this is a swing low here. So technically right now we are just above this little swing low. And for market structure on this 2 hour, I mean, this could be a lower low. And it's in question now. It's ambiguous. Is that a lower low? Are we going for a lower high and into a downtrend? Down to that 38, 39, or even lower. So a nice question to ask yourself there. We did see the bullish coming in on the 2 hour on Market Cypher. Alright, so now I don't want to spend too long on this, but just have a look. There's two possible scenarios here on the 4 hour in terms of a curve. In terms of the parabola. And let me just clean up this chart. Let's actually use a cleaner chart. So I don't often use the parabolic curves, but every now and then it just screams to us. So let's find it. Where is my curve? And there is such thing as a fib curve. Let me just find the curve. Here it is. So you just click at the bottom of where you want the curve. You bring it up to the top. And what we can see here, just click the levels, mess with the curve. We can actually see a little curve here. Look at that. Look at all those touch points on this parabola. And it is a little bit finicky. You might have to play with it. But we can see here a parabola happening. This could be bullish. But then there's another parabola. Even if we just take this level. Look at this. Scary. Scary. I mean, that's how overextended we were. That we were riding. Why am I losing my tools today? We were riding this heavily overextended parabolic curve to the upside. Did we lose it here? Did we lose it? Or are we still in the curve? Alright, so I'm going a little bit slow. I know there's a lot of newbies on the call, and I will look into the chat now. Ooh, how does one work out a trading strategy? So this just takes time. And do the learning on building a trading strategy. Do the learning. And we'll do it again. It's been a while since we did learning on how to build a trading strategy. What is the essence of drawing a curve? You just plot the low to the high and try get the most touch points on your parabola. Easy peasy. Barely in the curve, exactly. Barely in the curve. So even if this is the curve, even if that's the curve and it's bullish, we're barely in it. We're just holding on. So if we are going to keep this curve or respect this curve, we're going to have to see the bulls putting in some work here. And it could be. I mean, Bitcoin is that bullish fundamentally right now that it could be. But if anything, I'm rather looking for a break of this level, just like we saw this kind of parabola just get lost. And I'm looking at the 39k level for a juice zone, for a juice golden pocket entry, because that's what I like. That's what I like. I like to snipe. I like to swing long. I like my golden pockets. I'm glad you're enjoying the analysis. That's what I love to hear. So always give me the feedback, and it doesn't have to be positive. Say, Jordan, you are talking absolute nonsense. And I can do better. Alright, so let's go. Is the local top in? This is something I want to ask all of you. And let's just go to the Bybit chart quickly. So this is the BTC chart on Bybit, and we can see clearly, if we go, just zoom out a little bit, here's the 12-hour chart. Our local top. When we talk about local, we're not talking about all-time high. But in this supposed bull run, in this little bullish atmosphere that we are having, our local top is, I would call it 44,700. Let me try get the exact level that I like. The level that I like is 44,777. And it's weird. It's a strange number. Okay, there. Let's call it that. 4,777. And let me know, do you think that is the local high? Are we actually going to see this hugely overextended market throwing us bearish divergences for so long? Are we actually going to see a bigger retracement until much lower? And, you know, some are even saying that this is just a repeat of a top at the bear market top. And this could actually be super bearish. Alright, thank you, Jess, for banning. Absolutely awesome. Trades by real, a local high just means a high on a smaller time frame. So not the entire time frame of Bitcoin. It's not the all-time high, which we know is at 65k. And it's not that far away. 67k is not that far away anymore. Most of us know there's not that much resistance at 44k. It's 48k and then it's into the 50s. When Bitcoin loses 50, it very quickly goes to 30. When Bitcoin enters 30 again, it very quickly goes to 50. So something's going to happen here. Bitcoin's just making up its mind. But let me know in the chat, do you think that's the local high? Are we going lower, or are we going to smash through this 44 from the 0.382 like that? Because it is all turning around. Look at this. This is what we call a swing failure pattern to the downside. We might be losing momentum on each bounce. But of course, if we bring up our EMAs, we're creating a turnaround curve here. And it's all about the higher high. Do we see a higher high, or do we see a lower high? Oh, I just want to do TA for hours. There's so much TA to do. I'm almost through my first page of TA. And the second page is where the gems are. Okay, so 42,915. Let me just show you why I'm honing in on this level. I mean, I showed you already, so let's just put it in. It is the level that I do believe we need to hold. We can see the support and resistance flip. Locally, we can see, right? It was our resistance. We flipped it into support. We broke it, and now it's resistance again. So we have to reclaim it to be bullish. And look how beautiful that little W pattern would be. I think that could happen. Alright, but let's just look back. Because yes, it's locally a support and resistance flip. But if we look back in time, it is such a hugely historical, confluential level. You saw how I drew it in now. What's this wick? What's this wick here on the daily that we got? Of a ridiculous percentage. 16% wick on the daily from that exact level. We need to claim it or it's going to send us down. It's going to send us down. It is a liquidity level. Let's just go back in time. The first time we reached that level was here in January 2021, and we flipped it. Then we lost it in June 2021. Then we flipped it again in August 2021. We claimed it heavily as support in September 2021. Again, massive bounce. Lots of whales buying at that level. December 2021. We lost that exact level. January 2022. Then we faked out several times above it. And we lost it again. It dumped us. Just look how far that level dumped us when we broke it and we retested it. So for the newbies, you never enter a trade on a breakdown or a breakout. You just don't enter here. You enter here. And look where the entry was. So beautiful. A technically beautiful trade that, of course, if we zoom out, took us all the way down. So just to show how confluential that level is, it was a 60% drop the last time we lost that level after claiming it. Let me clean up this whole chart. So I hope everybody's following there. We must reclaim the 42.9 for higher highs. And it's also the Fibonacci golden pocket from the recent high to the low. But I'm not going to spend any more time. We are running through time. I think the BTC-TA is important, so let me continue with it. Alright, so if you're ever getting lost, just hit auto. Let TradingView realign your screen for you. And let's just clean this up quickly. And thank you, Jess, on the moderation station. Hopefully one day I will convince you to share your screen for us and share your voice for us. Let me know in the chat who would like to see, not today, in the future, who would like to see Jess's bots? Who would like to hear Jess's voice? Alright, so let's look here. As most of us know, ever since we broke this level at 31, we have been within an extremely overextended move looking for a pullback. I mean, look at this. When we reached in our regular RSI, regular relative strength index, we reached heavily overbought territory, 87. 87. Very high overbought. And look, we pumped up from there. So we had higher prices against lower momentum spike. Typical bearish divergence. And when you see this, you kick yourself for not getting in the short, because there's the bearish divergence and it's gigantic. It just came up to print it there. And it gave us our exact entry. So you don't need market cipher B. It did give us the exact entry for the short on the regular RSI with nothing else. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And that's why it dumped at that level. There's no other reason for resistance there, except the beautiful bearish divergence that was printed. We were just way overextended. We could no longer keep up the pump. Alright, now what I want to be clear on is that there is no real support below us. If we look back, and I've done the analysis, we can see a tiny bit of support here, but actually the level is above us. There's no real support below us right now until 39k, and you know that's my first sniper level for another entry. Alright, now this is interesting. The reason this 39.2 level is so confluent, and I actually want to give away a bonus here. I want to give away a bonus right now. So there's lots of reasons why it's confluent. I have 4 reasons why it's confluent for a pullback. If someone can give me the one reason which is very difficult. Oh, there we go. Please bring Jess on. Exactly, Jess, don't be shy. Please bring Jess on. There we go. Love it. Jess is shy. Alright, so the reason why it's confluent. I'm going to give you 3 first. Okay, so the previous bull market. Top node. One of our bull markets, it was the top volume node. Alright. Another reason, it would be a revisit back to the scene of the crime, right? The scene of the breakout. It would just be a healthy retest. Just like we need a healthy retest to the scene of the crime here. We've been breaking out. We've been breaking out. We've been breaking out. and we need to revisit the scene of the crime to pick up the liquidity and to have basically healthy market structure. This would still be very healthy. And from here, that is quite a drop. So just be careful. That's a 30% drop to still be in a healthy uptrend. Alright, another reason. It is the support and resistance flip that I showed you of the last 3 years. Okay, and now I want a very specific reason. So right now, one more reason why the 39.2 or 38.7 to about 39.2, why is it so confluent? I want to see if someone is really, really, really on it. And think outside of the box here. Think outside of the box, and I'll give you a bonus. Alright, give me 1 second to run to the bathroom. I've been drinking too many liquids, and I will be back. But drop for me in the chat. Yo, if you get it, I will be so impressed. I will even give you a personal gift to follow me on copy trading. And leave Jets alone. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. So remember, it is this level here. It is the 39k level. Not this rectangle, which I'm actually... That will be my heavy entry. This entry is going to be quite meager. But it's the golden pocket. But why else? Why else this 39k level? Why is it so important? If someone gets this, I'll be so impressed. This is big brain stuff. POC, not quite. It could be a POC, of course, on some kind of value area range. Fixed range volume, not quite. It's not something that I've mentioned yet. So I'm really looking for the big brain here. You're going to have to think outside the box. And maybe I'll give you a clue. Think outside the crypto charts. Oh, maybe that's a tricky clue. It is a golden pocket. Well done, Kisu. But I did mention that. Joe Dyer just followed me. What's up, my brother? That's amazing. Please send attendance form and code. Ah, Luncy. I struggle to talk about Luncy. Manuel, the question is, why are we looking for a return to the 39k level? I'm looking for one bit of confluence that we have not got yet. Price is exhausted after pumping. Indeed, yes. One more reason, let's go. Fair value gap, interesting. Liquidity zone. Ooh, one of our take profits just went off. What is Bitcoin doing? Pumping! Let's go. That's what I love. Look at this. Take profits going off before our eyes. Absolutely awesome. So, oh, BTC is pumping. Let's take our take profit a little bit higher here. Come on, are we going to get it? Let's take it higher. 3-minute time frame. Let's milk some profits here. So I'm going to bring my stop all the way up. Let's get out of this trade. We are pumping. We can see we're overbought on the 3-minute. Whoa! This is why I long. This is why I don't short at the moment. Look at the bulls stepping in from the 0.382. Profits on profits on profits. Let's go. INJ 321%. Not bad. You know what? Let's smash our profits for now. We'll look at some new trades. And I know we're a little bit over time, but I've been having a lot of fun with the TA today. Look at BTC going. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I don't want to have to tell you. I don't want to have to tell you what the answer is. I really wanted someone to get it. It's a level humans are emotionally attached to. Interesting. It is a top volume node. Well done. Oh, yes! Yes. It is a CME gap. Mr. Manuel, congratulations on your $30 trading bonus. Oh, love Love, my brother. Well done. It is a CME gap, so we have one big brain. Everyone, congratulations to Manuel. We have one big brain in the chat today. Oh, we have a lot of big brains. But Manuel, he had his porridge this morning. Let's just say that. All right, so this chart right here is the Bitcoin CME futures on the Mercantile Exchange. So it is an ETF. It's a spot ETF. And most of us know what an exchange traded fund is these days, but it runs on the Mercantile Exchange. And before we look at this current gap, let's just go back in time to look at what previous gaps have given us. So here on our bound, oh, look at this golden pocket. This is what I'm looking for. Confluence of CME gap and golden pocket and support and resistance flip from previous bull market and top of bull market node. But look at here. I mean, this over a weekend, the price pumped, right? It created a gap. Price came back to test the gap at the golden pocket. It pumped up, gave us our best trade we've had in this run. It can even act like this. Look at this. This gap was never filled. Then it was very much filled. It's very eerie. Oh, look, there's a gap here. There, that gap was then filled. It's just eerie how they are always filled. Even if it's way in the future, they are always filled. All right, so here we see a very clear gap. I have drawn this rectangle in because it's the level I'm looking at, but there it is. 40K all the way down to 39.6. CME gap that has not been filled. When we talk about it being filled, we talk about the liquidity being bought up, eaten up. So what we want to see is price actually enter into this zone. We might see a pump and a little bit of a dump and then eat up this zone, and that is the 0.618. Crazily enough, imagine if we then go to make a higher high up at 47K. Alright, so who's with me on the analysis? Who is lost? Let me know if I'm making sense. I'm almost done and it's almost time for Kahoot. I don't know if we have much time for our holistic trades. Many big brains, my brothers and sisters. Many big brains. I love all of you. I love all of you. Alright, let's go. So my trade setup. What is Jordan eyeing on the charts? You see that I just closed all of my trades. I am now completely on the sideline. Alright, so first thing. I want to push up to the... Let's go to quite a little bit of a closer chart now. So as most of you know, I'm looking at the 2-hour chart for BTC at the moment. You can even use the 1 hour. But now that we've pumped up, so we'll bring up our value area range quickly again. I've actually got a shortcut here. You can see right now it's my most used tool. Almost always get filled. Manuel, I'm so proud of you. That was a really, really difficult question. Congratulations. Impressed. Alright, so quickly. Fixed range volume profile from anywhere to anywhere pretty much. It will pick up the volume. And we can see that, yeah, time and time again, this is where we look for our shorts, our longs. This is where we look for our shorts. And it pays to be patient, right? Pays to be patient. Bearish divergence, overbought, top of the value area range. Here we are oversold, bottom of the value area range. Short here, long here, you're in profit on both trades. Because let's be honest, that's just how the market works. So right now, we're looking at a possible push up to the POC, which acts as an elastic band, as we've mentioned, the point of control. But to get there, we first have to claim the 42. So what I'm actually looking for, and this is like a little bit of a risky scalp. Let me pull this line out again. What I'm looking for is a short at this level. A short at the 42, right? To create a lower high. And I will only enter the short if it creates the bearish divergences across the 24, the 12, and the 3 minute. And it does do that. And then I will scalp the short. And in terms of the trading strategy, I will scalp the short down to the Fibonacci golden pocket and the CME and all of that confluence down at 39. And I will look for the long to push us up through this level. And yeah, maybe even a little retest here to claim this level and then push us up for a higher high. That is the trading plan, not financial advice. Are we ready for Kahoot? I know it's already 10 minutes past. I really wanted to do some holistic trades. And please do drop your holistic trades in the Discord. I will go into the Discord after the stream and look at each trade. And if they're good, I will enter them on my copy trading. So please do. And of course, if it's a great trade dropped in the Discord, I will give you a bonus. Yeah, very nice, Emmanuel. Entering Bonk. Maybe. Bonk is just like making records. Chicago Mercantile. There we go. Alright, guys. Time for Hoot. Tree. Did you register? Did you register for the event? If you did, no worries. I'll make sure you get it. Oh, the pump was juicy. We just made some profits on top of profits. Alright, I see everyone's here. Fun session. Are these sessions not just getting more and more fun? 96 reactions. I see someone angry, someone laughing, someone loving, and someone thumbs up. So it turns out I shouldn't have closed all my positions. What if we just pump up to the POC? But it's fine. At the moment, all I want to do is outperform. All I want to do is scalp and stack. As you can see with my copy trading, with my DCA bots, it's about stacking, because we might very well see a big relief and some drawdown to get greedy. Right now, if we bring out the Fear and Greed Index, we're not yet at extreme fear, which is why we don't see us dumping too much. But we all know you get greedy when others are fearful. You get fearful when others are greedy. Alright, quite pleased with the learning process and support of Miss Olivia Richard. Jess, please do. Oh, already done. Thank you. Oh, did not receive also. Alright, please do send us DMs. Drop it in the Discord. I don't like to hear that. Let me know if you have received an Art of Trading bonus. Link for article. It will come back. It will come back up. Look at this pump. Alright, so there we go. There's the trading plan. Let's have a look at the 15-minute time frame. It is currently a go. I just want to see another test of this level. And of course, all the bearish divergences. And we can see we're already in overbought on the 15. Alright, let's go. It is time. I don't think we have time for a holistic trade. I think these should be 2-hour sessions. Just don't know if our concentration is that long. Gems not received. Alright, I will take note. Please do send me a DM. I see 37. I see 37. Let's go. Now is the time. Let me close some of my charts for bandwidth's sake. Ooh, the pump is real. And we are not in any trades. Alright, so here are the links. Make sure you have checked them out, because there are 5 questions that are imminently about to come from these links. Jess, you can drop all of the links together. I haven't received rewards. Oh my word. Airplanes, looks like we have some work to do. Did you win and not receive, Swaz? I have not seen any of my rewards for the Kahoot. Oh my word. It seems like there's a problem. Alright, thank you. I will respond, Crypto Mana. Oh my word. Did anyone receive for the last 2 sessions? Did anyone receive? Let us know. I'm sure it's just a problem, as most of you know. Rewards are not a joke. And congratulations. Oh my word, Invincible. Congratulations on your $500 win. Alright, airplanes, let's take note. Or maybe they're still incoming. Maybe they're still incoming. Alright, so let's go. We are 45. It is time. We are imminent. Alright, thank you for all the feedback. I'm very surprised. Nelson. That is so strange. I do believe some have been receiving. Alright, we will make it happen. We'll make it happen. Alright, so try to stay in the video chat as well as the Kahoot. I know lots of us like to save our signal. Swaz Hero, thank you so much. So yes, we are here to learn, but of course the bonuses are a bonus. That's what they are. They're a bonus on top. And of course you can learn with them and not lose your own money. So no stress if you haven't received your bonus. If anything, Bitcoin's at a lower price now and you're getting better entries. And yeah, it's just time in the market. We will 100% make sure you receive them. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to open a form, a spreadsheet. So send me a DM if you have not received your bonus. And I'll send you the form to fill out. Most likely they're actually in process. Okay, so I see Gibson. I see Skiddy, Kenny, Tree, Amana, Driller, Joe, Calvin, Zyder, Liquidator, Cryptomana, K-Bless, Mizzy. The whole crew is here. And if it's your first time, please don't be shy. Tillen Brahma, Swas. Please don't be shy and don't be scared. I know the competition is hot. I know the crew is here to take the gold. Wow. These avatars are getting crazy. But don't be shy. We're just here to learn and to have fun. Tolani, Sheena, Theodore Elite. And if it is your first time using Kahoot, it's really easy. It's really easy. Gibson, I have reallocated yours. Most definitely. So yours is on its way, Mr. Gibson. I know about your case. Trades, I also know about your case. So don't stress. Probably just a little bit of an internal error. Alright, wearing a helmet, it appears that the questions are coming from above like it's a meteorite. So the first 5 questions are coming from airplanes. And there are some questions there that are tough. So get ready. Yeah, if you've sent me a DM, I'll get it. Yeah, Invincible won a $500 copy trading bonus allocated to him. And immediate master trader. Very, very cool. Solana team. Alright, who's ready for Kahoot? Are we ready to go? We are over time. So yeah, first 5 questions are not mine. Second 5 questions are mine. And I think one of them is a little bit tough. But the rest are alright. You're good. But remember, it's speed and accuracy. The pin, RMB, is 4729025. Crypto Cloud, there we go. So bonuses are not a joke. Bonuses are not a lie. If you're watching this for the first time seeing Bybit, you might think that our bonuses are not real. But I'm sure they are just delayed for this season. LFG, Lalit is ready. What's up? Welcome to the building. I see previous winners. So who's ready? Where are the winners published? So the Kahoot winners we will drop straight after. The winners I will choose from the alpha in the comments as well as registering at the form. So please make sure you register at the form. At the announcement link. So right here at the announcement, here is the form. Fill the form. Jess has been dropping the code. And if you don't fill this form and if you don't register, you can't be eligible for bonuses. And I'm sure this is part of some of the problem why some haven't been receiving. So make sure, please, to register as well as to fill the form. And the code is second last stream. There we go. Be sure to register. And sign in attendance to be eligible. Manifesting. Bullish on Algo. Very nice. I wish we could keep trading. We are through time. Alright, no stress, exercise, patience. Crypto Cloud needs to do giveaway. No, that is well deserved, Crypto Cloud. You deserve everything coming to you. Constantly keeping us informed across all of our communities. And it's coming to all of you. If you stick around in our Bybit communities, trust me, you will earn from learning. Okay, I see 52. Usually we're pushing about 75 or 80. So I'll give one more minute. Is anybody in the chat struggling to enter the Kahoot? Is anybody struggling? Or right now, if you're ready, just drop a ready and we'll cruise. We will cruise on through. Let's update this P&L share. We can actually remove it since we don't have any active P&L. Kahoot is a go. Kahoot is a go. 55. Almost 100 watching across our platforms. So I think some just struggling to enter, maybe Signal. Issa is ready. Evans is ready. Kihinda is ready. Kisu is super ready. Jordy's ready. Beautiful. Not struggling. We're in. Let's go. Beautiful. Vin ready. Liquidator ready. John ready. Gent ready. Alright, is anyone not ready? The competition is going to be hot. I'm sure some of us are knees weak. Arms heavy, palms sweaty. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There we go, that's the one. Trades by real, nervous. Bybit does care, 100%. Thank you so much for that, Kisu. And drop it into our Telegram community so I can forward it to them. Link, please, to fill the forms. Alright, Jess will drop the link. There we go. Jess has dropped the link for us. And I do believe we are imminent. I do believe it is now time to go. So if anybody is not ready, let me know in the chat. And we will hold up for you. Otherwise, we move. Is anybody not ready? Does anybody need a minute? Palms already sweaty. Awesome stuff. Alright, seems that no one is struggling. Oh, mom's spaghetti. How does it go? Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti on my sweater already. Alright, from the UK, can't play. Why can't you play? Is Kahoot not available? Yeah, you can fill it after the Kahoot. Anytime till the end of the day, you can fill it. Overtime. Alright, it's time. Let's go. I see some of us are actually dropping out. Signal and battery is a struggle. And you know what? We are less than usual in our Kahoot today, so there's more of a chance of winning. Someone's a newbie. And do try and use your Telegram handle as your name so I can contact you if I don't have your UID. Alrighty. I think it's time, right? It's time. Let's go. Starting in 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright, second last stream of the quarter. Let's go. Which of the following is correct for the Bybit Hotspot RPK edition? "45 answers in, 3 seconds left." Very nice. Most of us getting it correct. 32 of us smashing the correct answer. Well done, Gibson. Coming in hot. My boy. Gibson has been in our community from the start. And he has turned into what I could say now is actually an advanced trader. From scratch. In literally, what has it been, Gibson? 1 year. 1 year, maybe. Alright, Kodak. Nels. Zyder, Kelvin, and Gibson, it's all you, buddy. It's all of your own discipline paying off. Which project is not present in the upcoming Bybit X AMA? Six seconds left, 50 answers in. Please don't put the answer in the chat. Just don't ban Karan. I think they just don't know the rules, but let's delete those comments. Oh, there we are. I put them in a timeout, so no stress. Please do not answer in the comments. Answer in the Kahoot. Alright, indeed it is impossible finance that is not included. Wow, some eliminations. Gibson, Zaire, Princess coming in. Calvin, Nels, I see Nigeria is in the building. You see, I love it. Alright, let's move. Which of the following is correct for the Bybit Rocket X AMA on X? Ten seconds left. 47 answers in. Okay, very nice. There we go. The total reward pool is 450 USDT. Impressive stuff, Gibson. Zaida. Olawale coming in. Princess and Kelvin. Skitty, never give up. I have seen crazy things happen. Look at X-Doors. Look at X-Doors. He is up 16 places. Crazy things can happen. Trust me, there's a mix-up coming. Don't give up. Which of the following is correct for the Bybit Community University? Ten seconds left. 47 answers in. Very nice. I like what I'm seeing. Well done. I want to see 100% here, but I like what I'm seeing nonetheless. Zyda taking it from Gibson. Ah, the chipmunk. So cute, but don't look so sad, buddy. Still second. Princess, Calvin, and Yogi coming in. Don't give up, Evans. Never give up. Which of the following links is Jordan's copy trading link? Jez has been dropping it. This is a tough question. You can thank airplanes for this one. 9 seconds left. Yeah, Gibson is just a Kahoot king. Let's see who's on it. This is a hard question. 24, the majority getting it correct. I do believe we've been spamming my copy trading link enough for you to actually know that it ends in a 3. Congratulations. Wow. That's a hard question. Oh, Gibson fighting Zyder. I love it. Calvin trades coming in. My man, Mr. Yogi. And Leerst coming in hot. And there's the link. Thank you, Jess. Let's move. What does POC stand for? I think I must have said it about 5 times. 16 seconds left. Yeah, Skitty most actually got it correct. That's crazy. That last question was really hard. Alright, let's see. There we go. So if you're a newbie and you got it wrong, no worries. Only 7 of you. So impressed. Princess taking it away. 5th place. Trades by Real, Calvin, Zyder, and Jibs. Jibs in hot at the top. Skitty. Alright, let's move. The Fibonacci ratio is also known as the what ratio? The Fibonacci ratio is also known as the what ratio? We all know this. I want to see 100% here. Olden, beholden, golden or swollen? 100%. Oh, close. Close. Only 4 getting it wrong. Let's move. Chirp, Zyda, Calvin, Yogi, fighting hard. Trades, holding on to 5th. Right, swiftly forwards. What is the Fibonacci golden pocket ratio? 0.420, 0.618, 0.980, or 1? Leonardo da Vinci. Exactly. Leonardo da Vinci used the golden ratio in so much of his art. And you know what? If you can... No, wait. Let me not distract you. Alright, well done. 0.618. Congratulations. Same leaderboard. A little bit of a switch between 4th and 5th. Trades by Real looking a little bit more happy. Yogi moving down. No stress. Chipson on top of the world. Knowledge gained. I love it. Alright, what is the local high for BTC? On the Bybit USDT perpetual chart. We just looked at this. 44,777, 77,444, 47,474, or 44,477. Confusing? Well done. It is indeed 44,777. I see that you are listening because the majority got the next closest one. The majority got it right, and then the next biggest majority got the next closest one. So well done. Kelvin holding on. R5 just moving around. Alright. Moving on. 10 out of 10. When is the next Bybit Art of Trading live stream? December 26th, December 27th, December 28th, December 29th. 10 seconds left. Final question. "46 answers in." Some of us giving up. Well done. December 27th. And I will see you there. 39. Getting it correct. Let's see our podium. Congratulations. Trades by Real climbing up to number 3. Mr. Zyder. Beautiful in second. Who do we find? Of course, Mr. Gibson. Congrats, brother. As well as Yogi and Calvin, so not too much change there. Very, very nice. Let me screenshot that. And please do send me your UID if you are in the top 5. And congrats to all of the winners. Please do join us. Let's make our last stream on December 27th. Let's make it our biggest stream yet. And you know what? Not too much to talk about in terms of our degen trade. Y'all saw what happened. We got our stop. Our stop was too tight for our leverage according to the volatility. We got stopped out for about $15. Then we entered in again and we opened up our stop. We then saw that we were actually a little bit low on our risk to reward and we were in profit. So we just quickly recouped our profits and we stepped out again. So we didn't do too badly. Broke even. And you know what? A break even is better than a loss. I will tell you that, especially if you're riding the waves, if you're riding the bull of a degen trade. Alright, so we have been going for 93 minutes. What a marathon. Congrats to everyone who's been here. Congrats to the winners. I hope you have all learned something. And I'll see you all in the communities. Remember, from me, always play from a position of power and strength. Use your stop loss and do not get wrecked. Have a wonderful day further. I will see you in the communities, and goodbye. Oh, and smash the like button if you have not already. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.